Hey all, welcome back to Neon's Movie Reviews. I'm Neon and this is my review channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Con Air, and this is surprisingly a film I've never seen before. Before I get into it though, I just want to say if you like my content, please give this video a like. It definitely helps out the channel. Share this video if you can, and definitely subscribe for more content. I'm about a week into the Summer of Nic Cage, and basically I'm reviewing a Nicolas Cage movie every day of the week for all of July, and it's going to go a little bit into August. Back to Con Air. This is a big budget 90s action movie. You've got Nicolas Cage, John Cusack, Ving Rhames, Steve Buscemi, John Malkovich, and then a bunch of other character actors that you've definitely seen before in other things. I'm blanking on the guy's name, but he is blanking on his character's name too. But he is the like teleporter control guy in Next Generation. He plays a big character in this. There's the guy from Forrest Gump and Three Kings, and Forrest Gump, he's Bubba. You've got Danny Trejo's in there, like large cast, and this film's just absolutely ridiculous. But it knows it's ridiculous, so it works. Basically, it's kind of the like fugitive U.S. Marshals, but like meets Broken Arrow. You've got Nicolas Cage. He is a soldier who got into like an altercation, killed a guy while trying to defend his life, and because of his training and everything, they were less lenient on him, and he got like 7 years or something like that. He's leaving. So they're taking him on this transport plane with some high risk prisoners that they are transferring, and of course those high risk passengers have an escape plan going on. They take over the plane, they kill most of the guards, and now it's their escape plan. And Nicolas Cage is just trying to figure out how he can survive and get back to his family without also letting too many people get hurt and killed. And you got John Cusack, who is kind of involved. He's the one that's this is all his plan to move these prisoners and everything, and he's the one that's kind of trying to figure it out. He's the one that kind of believes that maybe Nicolas Cage might be a guy on their side who can help him out. He might not be a bad guy, and it's a lot of fun. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's another one of those Nicolas Cage 90s Jerry Bruckheimer films. This is not a Michael Bay movie, but it definitely feels like a Michael Bay movie. It's The Rock. It's all of those like 90s Jerry Bruckheimer action movies. That's exactly what this film is. But this film works because it doesn't take itself seriously. Like, there's plenty of points in this movie that are just completely tongue-in-cheek. There's like one part where like one of the propeller blades like flies off, goes through the body of the ship into the body of the plane. Between the two characters that are fighting, they just like step back. It happens. They look at that. They look back at each other. They look back at that. Then they go back to fighting. Like you have a lot of humor throughout the film, and it works. But for me, this is not my kind of movie. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this one a 6. It's not a bad movie by any means. If you enjoy that style of action movie, go see it. But for me, I don't know. I think also, having heard how big and bombastic this action movie was, I definitely went in with a higher expectation. So I think part of that is on me, but I don't know. For me, it was not the type of movie that I was wanting, or that I really enjoy all too much. Upon rewatch, I'll probably end up liking it a little bit more, but I feel like my rating's pretty much right around there. It's nothing bad, but nothing fantastic either. The special effects, though, like they're all practical, or about 99% practical. They are a lot of fun. They don't go too crazy or anything like that, but they do a really good job with them. And like I said, you got a lot of character actors that are just a lot of fun. But my issues with it, are on a personal level. Like, there's nothing badly shot. There is nothing bad with this movie. It's just, it's that typical Jerry Bruckheimer type of movie. This one's really bombastic, which is why I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 instead of a lower grade. But for me, it didn't do too much that blew me away. But yeah, I don't have too much to say on this. It's I don't have too, this is my first viewing of it. I don't have a personal tie to this movie. Yeah, it was a fun time. I'll probably rewatch it, but I think that's about where it is. A 6 out of 10. But yeah, definitely stay tuned for more. I've got a review from Andy coming out. Me and Nate did a discussion on that. I've got Vampire's Kiss coming out. That's such a strange movie. If you have not seen Vampire's Kiss, definitely go see Vampire's Kiss. Does not mean it's a good movie, but definitely go see that movie. It's fucking amazing. I've got Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. Excited to talk about that, and Mom and Dad as well, and then a bunch more. But yeah, stay safe, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this, and if there is any Nicolas Cage movies that you guys really want to see me talk about, let me know in the comments. And let me know what you thought about this movie as well. But yeah, that's gonna wrap this up. Bye, y'all.